Good morning. It is time for a garden tour. Anna's gonna help me with our garden tour here. We're just getting ready to enjoy our breakfast in our arch trellis. It's nice and shady in here. So we're gonna have a little picnic in here after I give you the garden tour. So let's get going. It's so refreshing out this time of the morning where it is nice and cool. The sun is not quite broken over those trees over there. And the beauty is just continuing over here with these flowers. We've had a few nasty tomatoes with like blossom end rot on some bad tomato plants, so hopefully we nip that in the bud. My peppers are still struggling a little bit. I don't know what this black leafy stuff on them is because it's kind of gone to some of the other ones, so I need to figure out what is causing that. Do something about it. Maybe it's bugs or disease. I don't know. These are, ooh, hey, there's a worm right there. Anyway, I mean, some of these peppers look fine. I mean, this guy has actually gotten tall. He's probably about a foot tall, so I'm excited about that. This tomato plant is really struggling, so I pruned him really good. He's looking okay this morning. I just really want to get this fruit ripened, but if I need to, I will take out the whole plant so it doesn't keep spreading to other plants around it. I don't know what was up with it. It just kind of wilted. We're going to have lots of cherry tomatoes over there to harvest in a few minutes. Our eggplant are blossoming more and more, but I don't see any real eggplant forming yet. More cherry tomatoes. Still tons and tons and tons of tomatoes on these bushes, and some are starting to ripen, so this week we'll definitely have some of these tomatoes. These are the Amish paste tomatoes. There's only 4 of them. This tomato plant also is looking a little sickly, so we need to prune him more or just cut him out because I mean there's only 4 tomatoes on there right now, so he can come out if he needs to. Big pepper there that I'm just waiting for it to turn red, hopefully soon. And this pepper plant is also looking...
Good job, plants back there.
Oh, they were doing a good job?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And we're starting to flower.
They are. So they're doing a great job. This tomato plant is getting very big and bushy. Flowers are still looking beautiful. Ooh, look how many tomatoes are on there. Kind of a jungly mess down here. The supports are kind of failing on me. They're so big and poofy. Roma tomatoes just kind of going crazy. Need to finish weeding down here. Still need to take out my walking onions. There's a few tomatoes I think maybe that we can harvest in here today. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, these guys are just kind of all going wild because I never got them trellised properly, so I need to do that this week. And the sunflower house is still looking amazing. This little flower garden out here. Whew. It's going cray-cray. Look at that sunflower. Woo-wee. So beautiful. That one dying a little bit, but that's okay. I think we're going to pick a sunflower today. Some kind. Oh, squash bug eggs on your sunflower. So we need a weed in here. Anna was working on it very diligently last night, but she got bit by ants. Probably over there somewhere. So I might need to help her. Pulled a random carrot out of here this week and it wasn't quite ready. This guy is definitely a delicata squash. Not what I expected to come from this plant, but hey, delicata is okay. Our cantaloupes are still growing. Anna checks these every day to see if they're ripe. Honeydew is still growing. So we put these bags on him because Mr. Rabbit got in here and he was munching, so we wanted to protect him. She keeps measuring this one against her arm to see if it's big enough yet. Onions, because what?
Yes, every time I want to pick it, I measure it.
Yeah. Are you really excited about watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
And cantaloupe?
One was the size of my pinky the other day.
Oh, is it bigger now?
No, it's still my pinky.
Oh, it didn't get any bigger yet? Mm-mm. It will, though.
This one? This is my pinky.
Oh, that guy, there's a little guy in there?
Hmm?
Yeah, he's hiding down in there.
And I picked it up, put it on my pinky, and I looked if it was my pinky long.
Oh, cool. Our onions are very close to being harvested. I think these guys are falling over. So I think that indicates they're done growing. So soon we'll be harvesting these onions. Our beets, I think, are still growing. I don't know.
I love the other ones because them don't bend over like that.
Oh, that just means they're ready to pick. Almost, but we're not going to pick them yet, okay? We're going to let them dry a little bit in the ground, okay? We have some zinnias still coming up here. Lettuce resprouted over there, but no sunflowers, so we might need to replant it. Oh, there might be one sunflower. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see if we need to replant that. Strawberries are still going crazy. Look at how many. Look at how many little baby strawberries are on here. Anna, did you see this? This is so cool. There's a little baby strawberry on there. Don't pick it till it's red. Our beans are coming up quite well. And our corn is also growing. Pretty exciting. Melons are still going crazy. We have lots hiding in here. I feel like that's a sugar baby, but it might also be a cross between a sugar baby and a crimson sweet. Don't really know. Peppers that I grew from a store-bought pepper. Random honeydew cantaloupe thingies. I don't know what they are. I need to look up the one kind of cantaloupe because I don't know about that kind. Done some more mulching in here. Still need to finish. You know. More honeydews hiding in there. There are cucumbers in here that we're going to pick. There's one hanging right here on the end. I forgot about. We need to pick that guy today. Gonna need to make some pickles soon. I'd like to make some dill pickle if I can find a good recipe, because my last batch did not turn out so well. These guys are pretty crazy. Like, I don't know if they're all supposed to get poofy like this or if they're supposed to stay small like that. I haven't really been able to tell what they're supposed to do, but there's a good cucumber we're gonna pick.
Snip.
You're gonna snip it?
I got the stronger scissors.
Alright, come cut this cuke for me. Cut him right at his top, but don't cut off his branch. Ta-da! You're the harvest queen. It's not too pokey. You want to put it in the basket? Or do you want mommy to?
Mommy too.
Alright. We still have more cantaloupes and stuff growing. We put bags on here so that when the cantaloupe ripen and stuff, they won't just fall off the trellis and break. Peanuts still seem to be doing okay. Here's a little tiny little flower. This one's really going crazy. This batch is going well. You know, we're growing our own little patch of mushrooms down there. That's okay. The squash. Anna keeps asking me every time I come out, Mom, can we pick the squash, please? And I said, Anna, you need to wait till it turns brown. Stem turns brown. Then we can pick them. But it's still climbing high. Woo-wee.
We can still see the sky.
Right, and this other buttercup squash actually has a little buttercup squash on it. And it's growing very well. The beans are climbing very well. Our zucchini are kind of taking a break. I mean, I see a few more in there that are forming. This plant looks really bad, but there's a few forming in there, so maybe we'll get a few more. What do we got? 7 maybe for that plant? I don't think has produced at all. This guy has one flower, but I don't think it's really growing anything. More squash growing, more squash, more squash. Lots of runners everywhere. Kind of turning into a crazy jungle in here. The pumpkin, I think, was getting eaten by a vine borer, so I might have stopped it. I don't know. I cut it. Maybe I got it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get any pumpkins. I think they're starting to form some pumpkins, so that is really good. This pumpkin bush I thought was going to die. And it might very well, but I would really like those 2 pumpkins to ripen first. Again, looks really sad. I might plant some more, and we'll see if they do better in the fall? I don't know. I've heard they do better in the fall, so I might just plant a few plants so I can squeak some in.
Like in the fall?
Yeah. And then we have a little squashy something there. I don't remember if I planted a zucchini there. I think it was a buttercup squash. Yeah, I don't remember. I planted it later. These squash, I think, are getting ready to be done. Not quite, but I think, like, I don't really know when to harvest these guys, but they're getting pretty big. I mean, that's a pretty big squash. I guess they're getting ready soon.
Can you see that?
What is that?
The thing that looks like a tomato.
What is it? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
It's a potato seed.
Potato seed. And looky there. It is a watermelon.
How excited are you to eat it?
Really excited.
I'm not going to do the camera for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so our potatoes are almost dying back. They're very close to being pulled up. We pulled up one plant the other day, and it did have 2 potatoes. I think it still has some kind of blight, so I don't know how good of a crop we're going to get from it, but we'll see.
Look, I'm up high.
You can get down close to him. Tell what he is.
It is. What is it?
It's a zucchini.
A zucchini!
What happened yesterday? It was his
Birthday.
It was his birthday. Alright, can you show me how you pick all this corn, honey? Pick this ear of corn right there. The nice brown one. Remember how you do it? You pull it down. Did you ever know a 3-year-old who could pick corn? We picked a lot of corn this week. I think like almost 40 ears. And a lot of it had worms in it, so we gotta figure out how to get rid of those. But it was delicious, and we put some in our freezer. We're gonna pick a whole bunch more today and freeze it up and have some for dinner. That's a good holder. Look at that. Oops. She had her wheelbarrow full of corn the other night when we were harvesting. Sweet potatoes still growing in here, trying to make a comeback. Beans are still doing well. I need to pick them this morning. Sunflowers are still beautiful. Whole beans are really starting to produce now.
Mom,
So
what piece of corn can I pick?
That's our garden. It's looking so good out here. I mean, there's some things that are a little discouraging, but it is, as a whole, looking pretty good. All right, so how much do you enjoy gardening?
Lots.
You do love it. And you love the corn, don't you?
Yes.
What's your favorite veggie that we've gotten so far out of here? Corn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been pretty delish. Thanks for watching our video, guys. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for next week's garden tour. Let us know if you even like these garden tours. I mean, I'm having fun shooting them, but you know. Are you guys having fun watching them? Let us know. See you next time.